midday in the Mojave Desert. The sun is about to set in a few hours. As you are out here in this canyon, you have just discovered the body of the courier with Mr. Bishop's mail. And did you tamper with it?
No.
No.
Sadly.
Did you want to?
Maybe.
We reserve the right to change our minds later.
It's right.
Who's holding on to it?
Not it.
I have a lot of carry weight because I can hold up to
She's
230.
It's a letter.
You don't know how heavy it is.
I'll do it.
All right, very
you
well. You do not tamper with the mail to return back to New Reno here. Do you push through the last hours of daylight to try and make it to New Reno by nightfall? Or do you camp out here in the wilderness and try and head to New Reno in the morning?
Nope.
There are pros and cons here. If you decide to travel now, you'll have to make that navigation check, and if you pass, you can make it back to New Reno by, like, I'd say 8 or 9 o'clock p.m., and you don't have to stay out in the wilderness.
Okay.
Camp or go?
And Big Daddy Bishop is in New Reno?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's a bit of a gamble here, seeing as if it were just me and my folks that are used to traveling these ways, we'd probably try to make it back by nightfall. At least the city's dangers are a bit more predictable. We don't quite know what might come out here at night.
I'm voting for the city. I'm hungry.
I think I'd rather eat in the city.
It's kind of yucky looking.
You guys must choose your navigator, and we'll go through that.
Nose goes.
Okay, there we go. And if you fail this roll, you are now lost in the dark in the Mojave, and you'll say where you wind up.
Nice!
Both pass.
Okay, give yourself 2 more AP for that.
All right.
Let's go.
I need everyone to make a perception check, or actually just the people who are in the front, which would be you leading the navigation, you and Ace, and then
I'll be in the
Got a
back,
solid,
just in case.
you're in the back.
Yeah,
I've got a solid survival thing, so I could help out with navigating.
If you're in the
but
back,
don't
Ranger,
mind.
please make
What's
a
your-
perception check too.
Is it just a raw perception?
Raw
check?
perception?
Okay.
I have an 8.
Oh, I'm not very
10.
perceptive.
I'm pretty perceptive.
What's the difficulty?
I would
I'll be
say
next
this
to you
is
in the
a
middle.
difficulty of 3.
What? Okay, give me that shit.
Oh, I crit.
Nope.
And then I passed 1.
Oh, crit means
Wait,
we get
what's
an
the
AP
target
point
number?
back.
10 or... Oh, I passed all 3 and one of them's a crit.
You are walking, and everyone overlooked this the first time you were traveling. Maybe you're just a little bit off coordinates from last time, but your foot stubs, your combat boot stubs what seems to be a small metal object. Clink! As you look down and kind of buried in the sand, face down, some sort of robot. Seems circular. If anyone would make a science check, you can discover what type of robot this is.
If you're not busy.
Nothing. What?
I would right now face down. It's kind of obscured. I'd just make the science check to confirm.
How
Hey,
many?
can I help her with that?
Difficulty 1.
Can I assist?
Okay.
I passed. Okay.
So you do the perfect thing. You can identify that this is an iBot.
Dude, my apple? I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ. They're usually scouting robots. You've seen them flying around the Mojave at times.
You think we could get this in working order?
Do we want to? It's who usually operates them? Because I don't want to turn it on if it's someone not great.
Can't you like
can't you
hack it or something?
reprogram it? Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
word.
can I reprogram it?
Well, first you got to turn it on. And that would be a repair
Oh.
check, a level 2 repair
Oh.
check.
So
Can
maybe,
you assist me?
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I'll help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So do
both
I
of you
roll
make a
2?
repair.
so maybe they'll get ready for an attack just in case.
I'm always ready for an attack.
Do you want me
baby.
to, is it just roll
Light a
2?
cigarette.
Okay, you guys go in there and you rewire it. It seems like it wasn't any impact damage that disabled this robot, but a concussive blast. Like something knocked it into this rock, and there's a few dents as it rolled, and then it kind of went bleh. But
As
What did it go
robots
like?
do.
Do it again, do it again.
What'd it go like?
you fix the kind of maybe the sockets that got knocked loose, the plugs. You kind of reconnect them, and there is like a on button, like
Can
a
I make
like
sure
a
it's not going to
computer.
attack us, like with reprogramming it?
Do you want to disable its laser beam? It does seem to have like one like little laser.
Will
you
I
see
be
some-
able to re-able it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, you can.
yes,
There's
I will
another-
disable it.
Okay, so you disable the energy cell.
cells.
Energy.
You
Yes!
disable the energy cell pack in there.
You'd have done really well back at the base.
Oh.
Where?
Back at
Nellis, right outside of New Vegas.
It's where he's from.
That's where I'm from.
Okay, how do I turn it on?
She said no to small talk. There's just a button.
Charisma
I'm
4.
busy.
Yeah, my charisma's also 4, so it's we're just like, all right, let's just focus on that.
Can you guys just like peanut butter baby conversations? Like,
Do you click it? As it levitates into the air, probably about 4 feet in the sky, it's looking sporadically at everyone.
Hey, buddy.
You notice that it tried to fire like a panic shot, and it just goes.
Good job.
Everyone else can see that on the side of the iBot frame, now that it's in full view, it seems that there's missing letters, but the ones that remain are A, V, and at the very end, O.
Cado.
Do we know how much spacing there is
You
between
really
the
are
letters?
hungry.
Make a intelligence check.
Nope.
Okay,
Can I try reading it?
sure.
You're like, what does that say?
And it says
Fast.
It's a double pass if that helps.
it's a 7-letter word. So you have the first two.
ADO.
or
Avocado!
you have letter 2, letter 3, and then letter 7.
Navarro?
That was a pretty good one, Lucky.
Guess that's why they call me Lucky, baby.
Wait, roll
Lucky
luck.
guess.
Challenge level 1.
Hang on.
Well, you gotta roll 2.
Oh, when you're right, you're right. Good success! And that's why they call me Lucky, baby.
You guess it right, Navarro.
Yeah, Navarro.
What is that?
I don't know.
so, what?
It
Do
just
we know
sounded
what
like
that
a word.
is? None of us.
It seems to be telling you a story of traveling and walking through the Mojave, and then Flash, Alakazam, Orange Sky, trying to describe an explosion, and it's trying to give you the charade bit of what happened to it.
Is there like footage of what it saw that I can look through, or
It's
no?
not a CCTV, no, but you do see that there is a camera that can transmit to somewhere else. It doesn't record, it broadcasts. So something could look through that lens. You also see, you also see that there's a file for a Directive 7, but it's a level 5 difficulty to access.
But he doesn't know Navarro?
Navarro's a place, allegedly.
As you say Navarro, actually, I will give you the name of the location.
Okay.
It is the Navarro military base. Long since abandoned, now inhabited by a new group, but the Navarro military base is where you can identify the
So you
spot
said
from.
new crew, so it's under new management? Is that what
It
you're
was
saying?
once the U.S. military's base. Now it is someone else's.
Okay.
Can I try petting him?
Yes, you don't even have to roll.
Oh.
Yeah. He likes us, I'm assuming.
Yes, he loves
Okay.
you guys. You
Hell
guys
yeah.
saved his life.
Did I undent him?
Difficulty 3 strength check, athletics.
we
to
go.
pry these fragment holes.
Pretty strong.
Yeah. No.
Just raw strength.
One.
It's like, You're like,
I feel like dents are okay. He's got a dent. He's fine.
Yeah, he is
No,
okay.
he's dense.
Oh, dents.
Okay,
Like a
Avo, you're
cake.
coming with us.
All right, the journey continues to New Reno. As you guys return to New Reno, for the about 10 miles out, you can see just the glow of the city lighting the way for the rest of the time as you guys easily track back as you make it through, as it is now bustling. You're now seeing the New Reno at night. When you left this morning, it was a desolate wasteland of the night before, and now you're seeing screaming, parties, fights, gunshots. You can actually see that the electricity flows through the city is in this part of the town, as there's just all like the flashing bulbs and the signs, the Desperado where you were last night, and then the Shark Club, which is the Bishop families. As you guys progress now, you can see the Shark Club at the corner here. You can now see it over here. You guys are kind of coming down this road here,
Sorry, we're in
as
the
there's
club.
the classic Nevada casino style.
Oh, do we still have avocado wood?
Yes, he's just been kind of bleeping along, playing music.
Leaping along?
Lord,
He's what
Is that a nap?
Clanking along.
Cussing everybody out.
Lucky, I need you to make a perception roll, Lucky.
Oh.
Nope. You are walking down the street when there's a bigger crowd that are heading towards this casino now. So you guys are not just walking and like the road's yours. You're now shuffling in between people and people. As you're walking, as you hear the sound of a beep, and then a plasma mine is placed on your chest, and he holds down the trigger as staring you down in black-clad combat armor.
Wow.
You see a member of the Van Graffs. As then everyone looks around you, and kind of circling you are these mercenaries wielding plasma pistols, plasma rifles, laser pistols, and laser. That's not the right guy. And
You look very nice.
as
Who am I?
they basically kind of circle Lucky and are eyeing you as well. Each of them trained guns.
Do I know you fellas?
Where's our shipment, gun runner?
Oh, those plasma rifles. Those.
Keep testing me. I've got nothing to live for. I'll let my hand off and we both go.
Hear me out. What do we get if we both blow up right now? You know, how am I supposed to make it up to you if I'm scattered all over the fucking strip?
Are there any isolated members of this group?
Um,
People standing by themselves?
There's 3 and 2, it looks like, right?
yeah.
2 and 2?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
You see them looking around. One of them's got a laser pistol. It's just dangling off on his holster as he's looking into the engaged kind of his back. Kind of
Yeah,
side to you.
I'm scooching over towards him. I'm sneaking. I'm
And it's
scooching over
shiny,
towards him.
too.
Are you trying to pickpocket this laser pistol?
We'll see.
Okay, sneak. It's 1 AP to buy a D20.
Sneak.
He only got one and then didn't get one, but then he has a tag skill, so the one goes for both.
Counts as
Counts
two.
as-
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So you sneak up behind him. You're undetected. Everyone's undetected. You're kind of getting lost in this crowd. People are kind of walking around this encounter,
Okay.
almost shuffling around, and you're able to weave through that. You're next to him. If you want to go for a level 3 sneak, you can take this off of his holster.
Oh, that's 1. Technically 2.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay. Exactly. Then I'll roll.
You buying an AP right now, or are you buying another D20?
I pass. Yeah.
Off his electric
Nice.
holster.
Okay. And I will just hold on to this and wait to see what's gonna happen with Khan and the gang.
Right.
You owe us 10,000 caps.
10,000.
What did you do?
You know, when I said I was a gun runner,
Yeah.
the whole reason I happened upon your company was, I was taking a shipment for these fine gentlemen over here. And so they're not very pleased with me due to the fact that I lost what? What if I were to get you the guns, though? Huh? And that make us even Steven?
Deliver the guns, then
You got
you
it.
have one night head start, and then I'm coming for you.
I see. So I have tonight, and then after that, you're gonna chase after me to help.
Gale flips the plasma mine and goes, Van Graffs, we out. And then they
Hell yeah!
And then they start doing this on the way out.
No, they don't snap, but they feel really cool in their armor.
Hey fellas, look what I
That's for
got.
your own good.
Wow.
Dennis.
I'm sorry you had to see that,
you.
folks.
As you guys should consider
Actually,
a trade.
I don't think I'd be very good with these.
Yeah.
Do I know how to use that?
Yes.
I thought you have a thing in energy weapons, right?
I do, but I'm asking if I know how to use it as
yeah.
a follower.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you should probably take this.
Sweet.
Did you still have that pistol?
Yeah, those guys don't really fuck around. You know, like, he was fully ready to just explode himself in a public street just
that was
because I
quite
fucking
scary.
fucked
Yeah.
him over one time, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe we should be on, like, the lookout for him. Just a future reference, you know?
Do we know where their like headquarters is?
Freeside.
Freeside. Isn't that where you're?
Yeah, they're right next to my. Yeah, I passed them all the time back when I was a
Are you
young.
guys like friends?
Absolutely not. No.
Oh.
No, well, I didn't really have many friends back in Freeside. I was always little and small. That's why they called me Lil Pete. Well, among other reasons.
What's the P for?
Power.
Little power.
Well, Pete, I'd like the P to stand for Prince.
That's cool.
Precious.
You guys head to the Shark
Thank
Club?
you.
Yeah, little precious.
You guys would know the Shark Club as the bigger and more successful of the 2 casinos here in New Reno. Big part of that is because of the muscle that the Bishop crime organization can put behind it. Beautiful, beautiful, sparkling lights. It is an aura of entertainment. There's laughter inside. There's bottles clanking inside. Just the flashing of machines of casino gambling machines inside. There's about 40 people in line out front that are all gathering in one at a time, are being led in by, it seems like, a tall, bald mercenary with combat. What, you don't like bald people? I dare you to say it to him. As he's got his regular combat armor and he's got his two buddies backing him up.
Well, before we go in, I'm gonna take Ace, and is there like a corral somewhere? Is there like other Brahmin nearby that I could tie her
The
up with?
Brahmin are usually held in pens at the Crimson Caravan HQ. You're the only one that walks around with a pet Brahmin.
She ain't
You
leaving
could
my side.
potentially leave them here if you leave something to guard.
I bought.
I'm a
Yeah.
I mean,
Avocado.
Avo.
I'm sorry, avocado.
Instruct Avo to do it.
he was in the Air Force, wasn't
I want to pass all the people that are standing in line.
Okay, how do you pass all the people that are
I have
standing
no
in line?
charisma though.
Yeah, I'll
No
walk
riz?
up with you.
Okay, I'm gonna just walk past all of those for
Yeah,
you.
we're all walking
The
up.
whole group
Squat
cuts
up.
in front of the line.
Yeah.
I'll take care of this, fellas. I'll take care of these guys. I know how to handle these guys.
What's that mean? So do
Yeah.
I.
What do you-
I am
All right, buddy.
Speech check at 2.
Yeah. Very smart move, buddy. We got business with Big Daddy Bishop up in this bitch.
You guys approach the about 6'4" muscular bald man in combat armor and his two guys backing up.
We got a package for Big Daddy.
Do you show him the parcel?
No.
No. I show him the
Show him your
parcel.
Show me your
Takes
package.
it and looks at it, whispers to his guys, hands it to you. Come with me.
Can we take the Brahmin?
Absolutely not. You're gonna clean up the Brahmin shit on the floor?
She actually collects it.
Is there anything out here that would possibly harm our Brahmin?
Looks at some of the desperate locals that are like, but Ibot's kind of like sparking them away, just like
Like shooting at their feet.
for
He'll be
30
okay.
caps. I'll
She'll be
have
okay.
my bellboy out here keep an eye on it.
No.
What does the bellboy look like?
Mercenary default.
Default mercenary one.
Yeah.
Well, if you're comfortable leaving us out here, I suppose.
You sure?
It'll be
Dangerous things
okay.
can happen. You might want to spend that extra money.
How much is it?
30.
That kind of sounds like a threat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it a threat or is it not? Or is it a business?
Let me tell you, if anything happens to this Brahmin out here, Big Daddy Bishop's not gonna be happy. You could be the reason that Big Daddy Bishop won't be getting his parcel now, won't he?
As you guys enter this lobby, you notice that there's more of the mercenary guards, about 5 of them now, as they almost have like a security checkpoint as they go up to each of you. And
Are they at all the exits?
there is more guards within the casino too, at least in every corner and at some of the bars. But at this current lobby checkpoint, they have a cache for your weapons. The pit boss says no weapons are permitted inside the casino.
Oh,
But you'll get them when you leave.
I actually have a permit for this.
He takes it.
No.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man, you can't use it anymore.
You have no idea what you've done.
Can I at least keep my self-defense frag grenade?
Some casino patrons. All right. The pit boss will collect them. He is trying to round everyone
This
up.
is concealed.
If you would like to smuggle in a weapon, you have to make a sneak at 2 difficulty.
I'm also gonna do that. 'cause
Okay,
I have
everyone try to make a
concealed
sneak at 2
knuckles.
difficulty if they're trying to conceal something.
I can try, but I don't think I will.
They confiscate your shotgun.
What is the
Well, yeah.
concealed?
Ah, success.
What does the concealed
Double.
effect do?
Your
on this?
machete is in.
It means that it's able to be concealed.
Well, he. Yeah, so
It
you
means that
still
you're just
have to
able to
roll
roll
to
for it to be
conceal.
concealed.
Yeah, you have to roll. You have to
Oh,
succeed
okay.
to. All right,
How many?
look.
Got
Like,
it.
like my grenade launcher, like I wouldn't be able to roll for that at all.
I got it.
Okay, you
roll for
smuggle
my
your
9mm.
switchblade in.
Gun, is it?
This is Van Graff.
I know.
Agility.
Agility.
Agility, yeah.
We found out.
We're friends. You
What
know,
did
I,
you
I know. I used to
Agility
run
roller
guns
in.
I've
for.
always wanted something like this.
Oh,
Well,
well, you know, I actually
That
work
there's
with them, so maybe I
Oh,
could
don't
foster
worry,
a deal.
I'll hold it for you.
I want to try to sneak my knives in.
You have knives?
Yeah. I'm throwing knives.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
Go for it. What about your
Where am I gonna
Sequoia?
hide it?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I got my fist.
Whoa, NCR Ranger.
One success.
You guys are. Then you smuggle the.
Yeah, the knives in.
I'll give you one throwing knife,
One
not
throwing
the
knife.
whole bundle though.
So I'll hand over my shotgun and revolver.
Oh yes,
Shoddy.
Do you admire and talk about every gun that you get in?
not a piece of shit like this.
Okay, ouch. It's not about the gun, it's about how you use it.
It's a 2.
Yeah. Okay, they pat you down. They find all your frag grenades. Like,
all the frag grenades.
what the hell is going on?
Hold on.
Told you,
There's one more.
kid's a little crazy.
Careful with those now.
If you trip, do we just die?
Pulling them out of your.
Well, you see, they have a
socks.
pin inside. I guess I must have pulled that one on accident somehow. You know, I like to fiddle with them.
Butterfingers.
They don't need to know about my drugs.
The pit boss then leaves you guys. He has your items, by the way. He's the one that has collected them.
Right.
So
Okay.
Baldy has your stuff.
If Baldy steals my fucking Van Graff laser gun,
Are you saying this to one of the other henchmen?
Send this to me. Send
yeah,
this
I'm
to
saying a little P.
me. Little P over here.
You guys wait in this lobby for about, I'd say, 5 minutes as he's busy with some prior engagements, so you guys are going to have to...
Great.
Do we get like a drink voucher or anything?
He gives you enough caps, or he gives you a card that says like 1 drink, like
Only
a
him?
Monopoly.
We're all
free
alcoholics, so.
Come on.
Mr. Bishop's in a good mood. Gives all of you a drink voucher.
Yes!
I
Oh my
beeline for the bar.
Okay, you guys can go to the bar, the caravan game table, the poker table, the blackjack table, and the roulette table.
Can we do them all in order, all 6 of us?
Gambling
That's how I ended up in jail.
There you see there's just a few Mr. Handies and a few just Mr. Bishop henchmen that are doing the drinks. What do you order?
I have a drink voucher.
And
2 gin and tonics, please.
there you go. And then he gets you guys your drink.
Can I get a whiskey?
He checks like a list of like avoid. You're not gonna cause any trouble here tonight, are you?
Oh no, of course not.
1 sunset sarsaparilla, please.
Okay, kid.
This is the good stuff, guys.
I'm still looking at the menu, you know. I know all these drinks for sure, but I'm just having a little trouble deciding.
Are you stuck between 2?
Sure.
Can you read any of these?
Yes.
Which one's your favorite?
I'm looking at the 3rd one from the top.
Right. What does that say? I can't
One
see so
from
well.
the
So
bottom.
I think he likes the picture.
Yeah.
You get a whiskey glass.
I'll take a
Thanks.
rad teeny.
You hate it.
Rad teeny.
He goes and prepares a martini, and then he adds like, I guess like there's like a radioactive like goo, just like a little glop of it. And now it's like he puts on hazmat gloves first, and then he prepares it and stirs it.
Thank you very much.
Can I try that?
No, you shouldn't.
You
Can I try
do not
it?
take
Okay.
radioactive
Does anybody else feel a little
damage.
hotter all of a sudden? Is it just me?
Shit's glowing.
I'm gonna chug my drink, and because I'm a party girl, I regain 2 HP.
They're stiff drinks.
Do they take the cap off before they serve it to you?
Yeah, and he put it in his own cash register. Ka-ching! So you hear the clink, and there's so many caps in
Yeah,
there.
I'll bet. I'll bet that's their favorite drink to serve.
You like working here?
I don't make small talk with guests. I serve drinks.
We were talking to the Mr. Handy next to you.
He doesn't talk either.
Why?
They disabled it.
Why?
Because we work here.
He is supposed to make small talk as his job.
Do you like coming into other people's place of work and telling them how to do their job?
Yeah, I
Yes.
do.
It's a very common theme.
Yeah, I feel like all of them have like British accents too.
It's a little
Yeah.
annoying. We've tried to talk to him about it.
Mr. Handy.
Mr. Bishop doesn't like
That's what they
talking.
sound like.
Mr. Bishop likes.
Doesn't
results.
Mr. Bishop like
worry about it.
making money?
Mr. Bishop makes plenty of money. He owns the NCR in his
Okay,
pocket.
well, how about Mr. Bartender? Does Mr. Bartender like making money? I slide over 2 caps.
Takes him. And he what is that for?
Is that a bribe?
You know?
It's always nice to
That
tip
was-
the
that was-
bartender.
Yeah,
don't you wanna make tips?
That was a tip.
I just made a tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're talking.
And if you'd like to make some more tip, you could give us some info. I slide over 2 more caps.
Thanks. What do you want to know?
You like working here?
You guys see that 2 mercenaries then stand there basically side by side with the pit boss. Mr. Bishop is ready for you now, as you can kind of clock that leaving the casino now from the back rooms. There were, I'd say, 4 strippers, one of them being a ghoul.
Excuse me. Stop. You just did
they
that for me.
as they leave and get their things and then head out, as Mr. Bishop's ready for you.
Do we get our weapons back?
You're going into his office. This is the one place you're not going to have the weapons.
Sorry.
That's a solid point, I guess.
Yeah, we shouldn't need them.
As the mercenaries, the pit boss and his 2 personal assistants here are ushering you through the back rooms of the casino, you're seeing vault rooms where they're processing chips, you're seeing armories, you're seeing basically another one of these mercs standing guard at each of these doors. Big team here as it finally gets to the end of this grand dark oak door with a golden knob. As it opens through, and there's kind of like a wisp of tobacco, sweat. It's a very stuffy room. There's a luxurious carpet that stretches around it. There's a beautiful, like almost pre-war, like Mafia Don desk. It's sturdy, and the seats are made with fine leather, like not like decayed, rotted leather that you're used to in the waste. Like this is actually a preserved room. There's a jukebox in the corner. There seems to be plenty of cabinets for whatever storage he would have personally. As Mr. Bishop stands facing away from you guys right now, just kind of smoking, waiting for you guys to... You guys are ushered in, and he closes the door. The two henchmen close the door, and they kind of just take the corners, and then the pit boss then walks up to the couch and kind of lays on it and like kicks his feet up on the rest. I'll say this, anyone have a look around this room?
Yes.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
make a perception check then.
My favorite check. Difficulty 1.
1.
Crit success.
Pass. Check.
Double ones.
Double.
Crit success.
That's what I said.
We all know who.
Oh, I did.
Did we all pass?
I think we all passed.
I passed
did not
once.
pass. Sorry,
You guys
don't
can
assume.
gather from this room several context clues. This is definitely a high-end crime organization. There's some notes scattered on the desk that are NCR confidential, meaning that somehow the NCR's business in Reno is also relevant to the bishops. Like, you don't do business in this town without our approval sort of vibe. There's also a photo of Mr. House from the strip that has like Sharpie doodles on it. Like he drew like a squiggly mustache on him, and then he says stuff like loser and like I hate you. Like this guy's like a professional hater. Like he sits in his chair and he stares at this photo of Mr. House with his little adjustments there.
I'm standing somewhere I can see everybody in the room at the same time and the exit.
So you're next to the security guard in the corner?
Isn't there a different corner where I could see everybody? And also, how
That
many
would be
exits
the
are in this
corner
room?
past his desk.
How many exits are in this room?
1.
One exit. How many windows?
0.
0 windows, 1 door. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
That's where I'd stand.
Nice. You kind of take a step back.
There's one dude sitting on the
The
couch.
pit boss does lean up, noticing that you're like
Posted.
where you're posted up. So he kind of gets his gun at the ready, and he now just sits up at the couch, leans
Okay.
forward.
Okay.
Can I look at the jukebox? Is it past his desk? I just want to.
Yeah, it is his personal, yeah.
It's his personal
It's not like
jukebox.
a nice.
Can I request a song? Put on some King. Put on some King.
What do you do, Lucky?
Well, we've got these guys on the desk and he's sitting on the couch. I was gonna be like, I'd sit on the couch, but that's ridiculous.
Sit on the couch with the
That's
guy.
not ridiculous.
Why not?
I do the same thing.
I was just, I mean, how long are we standing there before? He's just
You
like,
guys entered and started kind of
This is
looking
the
around,
first
and he's
thing that we
smoking. It's about probably 10 seconds of.
Sure.
You guys walked in, got your context
Yeah.
First
clues.
10 seconds.
Yes.
I want to speak to him, but I want to see if anybody else wants to do anything before I do that. Well, I'm waiting for you to do your slow villain turn and face us.
He does. He does do the turn as he looks around. You guys see Mr. Bishop's face. He's got like short, almost combat hair with like the fade, and then he's got an eye patch. With his other eye is intense. It is a dark color, and he's got a scar across his face, and he's wearing a blue suit with a kind of unbuttoned white cotton shirt, and then a tie that's loose as well. As
he's hot.
Oh no, he's hot.
You can't be called Big Daddy and not
Yeah,
be,
not be a little hot.
a little
Big
daddy.
Daddy. Who calls me Big Daddy?
Oh, the guy.
Oh,
The strippers.
no,
Yeah.
but also the guy with the mustache told
at the
us to
prison.
say
The
that.
person who gave us this.
He gave you that?
Well,
Well,
he gave us like
gave
the
us the
mission, the
quest to-
contract.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We signed
technically
the
we peeled it
contract.
off of a dead courier's body.
So that's why it was delayed. Slide over the desk.
Slide us our caps first, sir. We went through a lot of trouble to get this packet for you here.
He killed a baby.
I need to check it out first.
Told you that in confidence.
You need to what?
You see that he just starts raging.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm the one that does business in the city, not you. Especially a follower.
Let's calm down. She's a little high. She doesn't know what she's talking about right now, right? Mm-hmm. Listen, we don't want no trouble, okay? We got the parcel right here. You see this? If this isn't official, how could you know? You see it in front of your eyes, yes? Not so fast, big boy. Come on. You know there's a reward here. We did come all this way. This is just a simple transaction, yeah?
He waves over his pit boss. He tells him 2 things. Does anyone eavesdrop?
Yes.
Okay, sneak at 3.
Oh shit.
That's
Take it.
It still passes because you got 2.
Nope.
Complication.
and agility. Yeah, double pass, triple, all 3 pass.
Okay, all right. As you're kind of snooping around, eavesdropping, whatever, getting on this conversation, he says, get ready if it's legit, tells this guy here, and then they basically do a little bit of roulette. As one exits, another one returns. They have a very professional system here. And then he pulls out under his desk. He then puts a stack of easily 100 caps just on the desk. That's it. Half up front, half later. If it's legit.
Okay. That seems fair, right? Anybody have any objections? No?
As then he slides over the pile, and then he takes the parcel. He looks at it. He's scanning it. Can't be too careful, but it looks legit. Wonderful. Makes this a lot easier. As he then leans back in his chair for a second. What's your refreshment of choice?
Sunset Sarsaparilla.
2 gin and tonics, please.
Classic.
Do you have, like, juice?
As you notice that his thumb was on an intercom, as it clicks off, you kind of hear the static of like a speaker, and then in comes in a bunch of ushers, and they present you each the drink of your choice.
Is there any way to look at it and make sure it's not
Medicine
spiked?
check at 1.
Ooh, can I also check mine? Oh, mine comes in a bottle.
Yeah.
What was the
But it's
bottle
open.
It wasn't open.
It wasn't open?
Pass.
Keep the cap.
Double pass.
Okay, you could analyze these drinks as they're being ushered. These are not poison.
Oh,
Do I get to keep the cap?
yummy.
They go and they, as you notice that it flips up and they pocket it and they take it away.
That's a cool trick.
You notice that Mr. Bishop leans back on his chair and he drinks 2, almost in a pattern you can't recognize, as then he puts the glass on the table. Are you ready to discuss your payment?
Of course.
Yeah.
And he takes out a pistol and he fires. As while you guys were drinking, all 3 henchmen behind you, as they had pistols at the back of your head, as you and you are getting shot. Lucky, you take 3 damage. Josephine. Oh, 4 damage, Josephine.
That's like 1 more than 3.
Oh no, Gore. 6.
That's all right.
As this,
I'm a tough cook.
as you all take these bullets in the back of the head.
My eye out.
He wants that eye patch.
Oh, that I bet so bad, Dave.
By any means.
Through the eye.
How am I ever gonna read?
How am I ever gonna?
You're gonna read at half speed learning.
Half speed.
Can I put on the helmet now?
Okay, so you get beat in the back of the head and that pisses you off, and your immediate action is to put on your ranger helmet.
Nobody shoots me.
What's your action?
I take out my knife.
Throwing knife?
Yeah.
Who do you throw it at?
Right behind me. Like how close is he from me?
Oh, he's I'd probably say 5 feet, so you're good. Make that throwing check out.
Yeah.
He's got combat armor though, so this is a difficulty of 2. You have to pass 2.
That's
You
okay.
have to throw it.
No, I passed both. I just like turn around like this, kind of like back, and I try to aim for his neck.
Holy
because
shit.
is that exposed, right?
Yeah, you roll your damage.
How many dice is this? I can't read nothing.
Oh,
2 damage.
It kind of it hits you, and then immediately that knife whips back, backs up, fires, hits the ceiling. That makes Sparks up next.
From that perception check from earlier, there's no weapons anywhere.
Just
Beer
his-
bottle.
Oh yeah, I have my sarsaparilla. Yeah.
I can give you an unarmed attack with that and see if we can do an extra damage if you get an effect.
Okay.
It wouldn't be melee.
Oh, melee weapon, sure. Go for
Okay,
it. Go
cool.
for
I
it.
mean, it doesn't matter. Both of those.
So you
suck
try and take
for
your
me.
sarsaparilla and hit the guy over the head. Who? The henchman or the pit boss?
What are the weaker looking guy?
So the one that's been hit with the knife.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you two are
Yeah,
dog
I take the
him.
sarsaparilla bottle, like
Beautiful.
crack it against.
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna give you knife damage then.
No.
He sees the shards go across the table as you come in, as he basically cups your arm going in and basically just punches you out. So you don't take any damage right now, but just shove you off. So you two are engaged with that.
And then can I still move?
Yeah.
Okay.
He kind of threw you off.
Do I still have my sarsaparilla thing?
You just lost it.
Oh, shit. Okay. I look at Gore and go, I'm sorry! and I'm gonna
run to the other side of the room.
Over here.
Where the hell are you going?
I'm gonna like...
Oh no, he's going full PTSD mode?
Lil Pete, you're up.
I whip out this switch. And I get a, I'm gonna go for the neck of the guy that's already been hit.
Okay, so you jump on this dog pile right now.
Jump on that dog pile. Yeah, I see. I see Sparks head out, and I go, "Fucking hell!"
Melee attacks. Challenge rating 2.
AP.
Okay, you want to use 3 AP to roll again?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, so it's 2. Yeah. Okay. Deal your switchblade damage.
There we go.
Good job, buddy boy.
Okay, that's 2.
Okay, this guy is just getting. Help! Is anyone gonna help me over here? I saw 3 people.
He's got a very small knife lodged in his.
Okay, it's now the henchman's turn. Okay, well, obviously you're the biggest threat because you're big and scary. Miss as he misses his shot there. Pit
Is that the guy
boss.
nearest us?
Yeah, the one that's near to you guys. You notice that the pit boss takes 2 shots. It kind of clanks through makes another bullet hole in your helmet. Kind of like a concussion almost, because it's still getting shot in the head. As in the other henchman is going to hit Lucky, because you're pretty tough. Okay, Lucky. Oh, no. Oh, wait.
That's never what you want to hear from that side of the screen.
Lucky 4 damage as you get this. Your turn, Lucky. What do you do?
Amazing. I'm gonna pull out the old machete.
Hey, I thought I checked you.
Yeah, you should have checked on it, pal.
You square up against the henchman that's closest to you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for his hand. I'm gonna try and
Okay,
chop
better
his hand
crit.
off. Get that gun out of there. I succeeded on 1.
Describe that slash.
I pull out the machete and I was like, check this, bitch! See?
Now you try and hit the forearm here. It gashes through, but it doesn't go as well, and the gun's just pointed right at your head. Okay, Josephine.
I'm gonna try something a little crazy. I've got a cigarette. I've got some whiskey in my hand. I'm trying to set him on fire.
The pit boss.
Yep.
Roll me luck.
Nope. I'll use
So 1 AP for the first one, 2 AP for the second die.
all my AP.
Nice!
Oh, I did it!
Okay. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, hey!
I just throw my drink on him and go, and I flick my cigarette onto him.
Roll 66 damage.
Hell yeah.
And the effect is another burn, so that's 2. Every face is 2.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Whoa!
Hey, it doesn't feel good to get lit on fire.
You're noticing his flesh searing off of his skin, backs up to the couch, starting a fire. As he is nearly dead, he is just completely distracted.
Gonna take some jet because it gives me extra actions cost 1 less AP.
Nice.
Huff it.
Huff it.
And then I'm gonna stab Gore with a stim pack.
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that feels good.
Gore, you heal 4 HP.
Hell yeah.
Which is good, because Mr. Bishop is up. Hits you again, another headshot. You're getting banged around. You take 9 damage.
Stop shooting me.
Damn!
As now we're at the top of the order for Gore. Gore, what do you do?
Okay, so this guy's pretty weak.
He's got 6. I mean, I shouldn't tell you.
Okay, I attack him again, hopefully for 6.
You want to pull it out and then
I just want to
stab
twist
him
it.
again with it. Grab the knife back, and now you're throwing it again.
Fuck it. I
But
made
you passed
both,
though,
but
right? Okay, then deal the damage again. You're just basically just boomerang throwing, just like
Damn it, 2.
sparks.
Is he has all of our guns on him? Like,
Yeah,
I can see the 9mm,
Yeah.
and he's distracted by the fire.
Yeah. You want to try and pickpocket him?
Yeah.
Okay, then you need to
sneak?
you need to do a sneak attack or a sneak at 2.
I'll spend 3 AP.
You going again?
Yeah.
There we go.
Crit. Oh yeah, so that's 2.
You grab the 9mm, but you have to go through the fire that he's on, so you take 1 damage, but you get your 9mm back.
She turns around, throws a drink in his face. Whoa, he's on fire! Whoa, the couch is on fire! Oh, Bishop turns around, blam, blam! And then while Bishop is distracted, I sneak around to where Bishop can't see me.
He thinks he sees you, but then he's like, whoa. Pit Boss is obviously going for you, and he's got 2 shots here. So, first shot. Oh my fuck! Okay,
Oh
2,
my
4,
god.
5, 6 damage, Josephine.
Total?
Yeah, on the first one.
First one.
Oh my god!
6, 7 more. As you hit the desk and slump down, you have a 0.
Ah, ouch.
Ouch.
At least I went out with a bang, you know?
Henchman number 1 at Gore.
Oh, fuck you.
Misses. Lucky, the other henchman also takes that shot and it goes around. As Lucky, you're up.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna chop this guy's hand off.
Okay, make that melee attack.
Yeah.
Okay, roll that damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my good old Slayer perk, so I'm gonna use a luck point to make it a crit.
This is gonna add that injury here.
Torso!
And an effect.
And in effect. Yeah,
Copy.
piercing.
You dig your machete, it goes into the armor, rending it useless. As it goes, basically it's puncturing his heart. Got you. Josephine.
Luck point. I'd like to do my turn immediately.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm going to revive Josephine. And I'd like to use a stim pack.
Done deal. How much do you heal Josephine back for?
3 with
4.
medicine, plus 4.
Josephine, you heal 7 HP as you're just laying on the ground here as the smell of burning flesh and tobacco and everything.
I have another turn, right?
And you still are going, yes.
Yeah.
I'd like to punch that pit boss in the face.
Make that unarmed, he's got 2.
Haspo?
Double success. Technically triple because it's her taste.
Unarmed damage.
Okay.
Obliterate
An
this man with
angel.
your fist. Oh my god, an angel!
1 and then effect, so it's nothing, but it's
Wait,
2.
don't you have a perk that adds to this?
How do you defeat the pit boss?
So can I just like punch him where it really hurts, where it's all gooey ooey? Yeah.
First the skin, then mushes past to the bone, and then goes out the other side as you just take off a huge third of his face, boom, as now his cindering body, the whole couch is on fire behind him as he goes down.
Okay, all the weapons are still on him, right?
No, you collect them. You
Oh, okay.
collect the items.
Dope.
Oh, wow. So you now have the inventory of everybody.
Everybody.
Nice.
With that carrying weight, it ain't no problem.
Josephine.
Pull another cigarette out of my bag. And
Light it off
and
his
I light it.
off with his
And I only have my knuckles now. I'm kind of coming to. And I think I see.
You could grab this from Samantha.
I
now.
I've got him.
I'll run over and grab it. Is that like a minor
It's a minor action, yeah.
Okay, sick.
Toss it across the room.
And I'm just gonna stand up and turn and point at Big Daddy.
Roll it.
I passed.
Deal.
Meets it, beats it, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Deal your caravan shotgun damage.
4, 5, and
And then
I've
that's spread, right? So then let's 2, so 7 damage.
Yeah.
Rips through the leather and just piercing it open. The whole room. You actually kind of go, because you're sneaking up behind him.
Watch out, little Pete!
Don't tell him I'm here.
It's now Mr. Bishop's turn.
Why did I do that?
Okay.
Dumbass.
Okay, 46. We're back at it, guys.
Fuck.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be down again.
7.
That's right there.
That's my exact
exactly it.
HP.
That's crazy.
Josephine down again.
I'm surprised he's not shooting
as he
at
goes.
me, though.
Josephine, how do you go down this time?
This was my nice chair.
I fall down. I fall down.
Gore, you're up.
I run up to her and I take everything.
I shoot the original henchman.
Yeah.
I love it.
11.
Okay, roll that. I think 4d6 or 66?
Yeah.
66.
66.
Damn.
The Ranger's
Get
Quaid
his
is not
ass.
fun.
I'm gonna get his
Get his ass.
2, 8, and 2 of them are fixed, so 10.
What do you do? How do you do this?
Nobody shoots me with a fucking gun besides me!
and I stick it under his
Yes, sir.
chin.
Yes, sir. No, wait.
Yeah, and I just go, but I shoot it like this.
Oh no.
Yeah.
As the ceiling gets a little bit of a paint job here.
What's his
He's 1 defense.
Oh, that's it.
Come on, Hail Mary. Hail Mary. Hey!
Nice.
Deal your pistol damage. I believe it's 46.
Yeah, sweet. And I want to use 2 more ammo. So I'm
For
gonna bump
fire
it.
rate?
Yeah, so I'm
Okay,
gonna bump it
okay.
up by 2, so 5d6 total.
It's towards Big Daddy.
Oh wait, was it?
Yeah, this is Mr. Bishop. No, I see.
4.
I go. By the time you finish pulling the trigger, that was what, 3, or like you just unloaded on him.
Yeah.
Bang bang. At the time that the smoke clears the barrel, you see Mr. Bishop sitting on his desk, Godfather style.
Well, I'm still in sneak, right?
Yeah.
And does that guy see me?
No.
Okay, nobody sees me?
Nope. That's a
Okay.
difficulty 1.
That's a sneak
Difficulty
attack.
1 melee, baby.
Yeah, I'll fucking get that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Yes, sir. 5 plus piercing, so that's
6.
just 6.
Little Pete, how you do this?
Well, you know, I just go for the neck, just
Little Pete shows you a new side of him as he just basically just takes him down.
Proud of you, buddy.
To my POV.
I don't even hear you because I'm still.
I'm trying to get this machete out. Little Pete just appears from the shadows. I'm like, whoa, whoa. My God, kid.
Exactly.
You had that in you.
As the smoke and the blood clears in Mr. Bishop's office.